Hello, everybody. Welcome to Robin Drennen Brown, and I'm your host, Robin Drennen Brown. Now, um, let me start by saying Happy Wednesday to everybody, and I hope everybody has enjoyed their Wednesday. Tomorrow will be Thursday, and I'm looking forward to seeing the Tonight Show, which is binge watching right now, but it's okay because at least I still get to see my Tonight Show and see Jimmy and the Roots and all that. Um, and I still watch it anyway. So tonight I am going to start a discussion, and I got one question, one simple question. Don't know if anyone could answer that, but I am wondering this: how can anybody, and I mean anybody at all, who promises to take care and look after someone else's child for them in the courtroom to keep them out of the system and promises the mother that they will take care of them, they will keep an eye on them, they will keep the mother informed, they will allow the visits to continue regardless. And how could anyone who promises all of that allow a child to come up missing, like disappear? I heard from my daughter twice last year and seen her once. She was riding a bicycle over our wounds. And I talked to her on through a video call, which she made to me. And then I received a phone call that she was back where she was. And when I called where she was to talk to her again, about a week later, she said, well, she was there, but she ran off with a girlfriend, an 18-year-old girlfriend, and I haven't seen her from her since. Don't know where she is. Now, how could that happen? The the lady, no names mentioning, promised me when she was young and we were in the courtroom that she would take good care of my daughter and look after her and not let anything happen to her and keep her out of the system. Because the system will get the child lost, which I can vouch for that. 4 other ones. Just they totally got them lost. They're lost in the system. Okay, now I haven't heard from my daughter, 15, in a year. But I was speaking to someone whom I know very well, more or less like family, and was told that she ran into this person who promised to take care of my child, who's now 15, not let anything happen to her, and keep me informed so I could always be a part of her life and not shut me out of her life. Um, She was told that she hadn't seen or heard from my child since she ran off with an 18-year-old girlfriend. She don't know where she is. She hasn't heard from her. She hasn't seen her. How is that even possible? I was promised that she wouldn't allow that to happen. It's as if my daughter just disappeared. Now, knowing that I cannot do anything, even though I am her natural born mother, as with the rest of the four, to allow that to happen, not to inform me, not to tell me, I have to call her to find out she doesn't know where she is. Then a family very, very close, who I think of as family, so they are, ran into the same lady and was told the same thing. How is that even possible? Don't even know where a 15-year-old is, but know that the 15-year-old went off with a 18-year-old girlfriend of hers and haven't seen or heard nothing at all since, and hasn't even kept me informed as this person promised. How is that even possible? It's like DFS losing my other four children in the system and just cutting them out of my life totally and lying about it. I don't understand how any of that is possible. How can somebody do that? Even just to, like, the child just disappeared and never existed? How can that happen? How can it be allowed? I can understand having friends like 2 or 3 years older than you, growing somewhere with them, but not the person not seeing or hearing anything from them. How is that even possible? And like, they're not even worried. Is this a 15-year-old that ran off with an 18-year-old friend, girlfriend? How can you not even be worried? What are you not saying? I mean, when I asked a point blank question, I don't want to beat around the bush. You don't have to leave bits and pieces out. If they got taken removed from the home in which they were in, then I should be told that too. Or give a number to the social worker, which I don't even know if she has anymore. It's like, okay, got to see her like when she was 14 in person, which was the last time I seen her in person. She called me on a video call last year, and then the person that she was staying with called me to let me know that she was fine and she got out of the hospital. And now I spoke to a family member who's seen the same person and told her the same thing she told me when I called her a week ago. Not a week ago, a week after that she hadn't seen or heard from her since she ran off with her 18-year-old girlfriend. Not worried, not I mean, very calm about not knowing where she is, not hearing from her, but leaving bits and pieces out. Then, where my family member and I were still talking, and mentioned that she was removed from the home that she was in. Okay, I wasn't informed by the person that she lived with. Why? You don't have to leave anything out when I ask. All I ask is not to be shut out of any of my children's lives, regardless. And for honesty. And to always know where they are and that they're safe. Because they could contact me and talk to me. And I want to be a very big part of their life, as always, regardless of the situations. And they know my phone numbers. In fact, to prove this is I heard from my 18-year-old son who just turned 18, the 8th of this month, one time. He called me himself. He made it like it was a mistake that he called me, but it's okay. And I didn't ask him why he wasn't in school because that's okay too. I was half asleep that morning anyways. So I just thought, okay, son, when you quit it, just do what you do. But I mean, it's fine because I heard from him, you know. But having no knowledge of where the child you promised to take care of, to let live in your home, went to, it's like this just disappearing into thin air. And then another thing is another, and one breath, they're saying that, and then the next breath, out, taken out of the home. How's that even possible? That you don't even know where the person you promised to take care of, 15, isn't even there, and ran off when you last seen her, ran off with a 18-year-old girlfriend of hers. I don't understand. And don't even bother to call, keep in touch. Why? I figured we were still friends, regardless. I know where basically one of my children are. One is in a group home. The other five, I don't have a clue. I don't understand how the system can work like that. How the people that promise to take care of someone's children for them could just allow them to disappear and no care in the world. Or how the system could allow them just to get lost in the system and not keep in contact with their birth parent, regardless of the situation. I don't understand that. But that's what happened. I guess it's another story of the life and times of Robin Drennen Brown, and we'll get into that at some other time. But yeah, so it's been a year, and she's gonna be 16 this September the 2nd, and her brother wants to see her. I want to see her, and uh, the people that everybody wants to see her and be a part of her life, and she's gonna be sweet 16. 16 years old. That's her sweet 16th birthday, and I'll post on uh, Facebook and stuff too. Hopefully she'll see it, but she says she doesn't use them, so she may not use the social media or something, or I don't know. But when she was in the place where she was using it, and she used it once before, telling me she was with another person, and then went back to the other person that she used to stay with. So she might be. I'm guessing now because that's all I can do is guess. She might be with the person whom she said she was with, and then went back to the person that she was with, and then went back to the other person. I can't name names, but anyways, I hope you all have a very very happy, blessed rest of the Wednesday, and enjoy yourselves, and keep watching my channels and subscribing to my channels, and I'll figure out some more stuff to put on this one too. But I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you listening. I appreciate you sending them out if you do. I appreciate your subscriptions. I appreciate all and every one of you. And I just wanted to say thank you very much. And don't ever stop watching my shows and my poetry and my inspirational words because without you, I would just have this video on YouTube and it's all it would be. So thank you, everybody. And I shall see you tomorrow, hopefully. And love you all. God bless you. And thank you again.